Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Siti Hajar, and as you can see at the beginning of this video, today I'll talk about problem solving method according to object-oriented programming. Firstly, what is object-oriented programming, or also known as OOP? OOP is a programming based on the concept of objects, which can contain data in the form of field and contain code in the form of procedure. Now, what is problem? Problem is a matter or situation regarded as unwelcome and need to be dealt with. Here, I'll tell you 4 problem-solving methods, which are algorithm, framework, strategies, and problem-solving strategies. And now, let's get started. Method number 1, algorithm. What is algorithm? Algorithm is a step-by-step problem-solving process. But how can we use algorithm to solve a problem? There are a few steps. Step number 1, analyze the problem. Design steps to solve the problems. Step number 2, implement the algorithm in code. Verify that the algorithm works via coding. And step number 3, maintenance. Use and modify the program if the problem domain changes. I'll give you an example for algorithm. Let's say we want to find the average of 5 numbers. First, list all the numbers. Then, add the amount of 5 numbers. And lastly, divide the total with 5. And we can get the average of 5 numbers. The second method is framework. There are 6 steps in this method. First step is understand the problem. Keep read and reread until you understand the problem. Remove any ambiguity and you must be aware of any assumptions that you make. The second step is create a plan to solve the problems. How are you going to represent the problem? Binomically or by graphically? Then, what is your strategies? Are you going to work backwards or just by logical reasoning? The third step is carry out the plan. To solve the problem without any mistake and quickly, which strategies is best suited to use? We need to familiarize with it and practice with the strategies. The fourth step is assessing the result. It is quite unusual to achieve the correct result within the first try. We need several attempts to get it right. That's why practice makes perfect. But it is difficult to spot our own mistake, so it's better to ask someone else to help. The next step is describe what you have learned. A good problem solver reflects on their experience of problem solving. Keep your records of problems that you have attempted, your success, your failure, and your approach that you have used. And the last step is documenting the solutions. It can help to generalize your approach to other similar problems. And it can also prevent from forgetting how did you arrive to the solutions. The third method is strategies. Firstly, ask questions. What did you know about the problems? What is the information you need to know in order to find the solutions? Then, divide and conquer. Break a large problem into smaller pieces and solve each problem. You can also apply the concept of abstraction. The last method is problem-solving strategies. First, working backwards. Then, look for related problems that has been solved before. And lastly, stepwise refinement. These are the differences between problem-solving, algorithm development, and coding. From the aspect of abstraction, problem-solving done at a high level of abstraction. Much of the detail is excluded at this stage in order for the problem can be easily specified and solved. For algorithm development, it works at a lower level of abstraction than problem solving. It contains much of the detail that will eventually become the program. However, it still excludes the detail that required in the final computer program. For coding, works at a very low level of abstraction. Programming code must be written with every single detail that a computer needs to carry out. From the aspect of language, Problem solving use natural everyday language. For algorithm development, it use specialist and semi-structured language, or also known as pseudocode. For coding use a highly structured program language that is readable by machines. That's all for problem solving methods. Hope you understand and enjoy this video. Thank you for watching, and Assalamualaikum.